New Phantom Market landed in game this week and it is pretty epic. So today we're going to be taking all the draws. Let's go. So before I go taking all these draws, I just want to say a huge thank you to the team at Blizzard for gifting me the obols to be able to take this draw today and share it with you on my channel. This is the Deathly Wisdom Phantom Market. It brings peace to war and calm to clamour, yet the meek and the savage fear in it exactly the same way. So this cosmetic has that kind of ethereal, dark, not demonic, but almost like a dark entity vibe to it, and I'm so here for it. It just looks so cool and I'm excited to see this on my character as well. So with this, as with all the Phantom Markets, there's a few included features. So we have a special wing appearance for this, which I will show you later in the video. We have the cosmetic emote, which you can use in safe zones. We have the Deathly Wisdom idol effect. So I actually really like the little idol effects. I think they always look really cool. We have the kill streak user interface. So it looks like this. We have the class available for all, a class available cosmetic available for all the classes. So if you change class, you can still use this cosmetic on them. We have the movement effect, which I always really like the movement effects as well. And we have the Deathly Wisdom kill streak effect, PvP kill effect, sorry. So when you take a player down, it has that cool looking effect to it. We also have additional draw rewards. So we have 2 portals and 2 emojis here. And players who acquire Deathly Wisdom cosmetic set will have the access to the Deathly Wisdom kill streak visual effect for 30 days, which looks like this. And also the Nimbus for 30 days. Obviously, these can be reawakened through the purchase of the Collector's Empowered Battle Pass and selecting the ephemeral treasures which you wish to awaken. So you can do that if you are someone that also buys Battle Pass. So let's take a look at this cosmetic on a few different classes. First up, we have Blood Knight here. So male Blood Knight, we have the Barbarian, we have Demon Hunter, we have female Blood Knight, Necromancer, another Necromancer, we have Tempest, we have another Necromancer, another Tempest. A lot of people seem to be playing the same class, but it gives you an idea of the wing appearance here as well for some of the different resonance wings. So yeah, Crusader, finally a different one. Yeah, a lot of the same classes, but I'm just going to scroll through. Here's Nephi from the clan with his wing appearance. Yeah, a lot of the same classes have got this, so I can't show you it on all the classes unfortunately, but it gives you a good idea of what it looks like on quite a few of them. So we're going to be taking all of the draws for this and seeing all the different things that you get. So we do have the different cosmetics as well. We have the Travelling Blade Moss armor and weapon, the Amberclad Cerulean armor and also Cerulean weapon. And then we also have the Amberclad Garnet armor and Garnet weapon, because would it be Diablo Immortal without another red cosmetic? We have the Deathly Wisdom ultimate. So this is the ultimate for electrocute primary attack and also for the magic missile primary attack. I'll show you that in game as well. We have the emoji, we have the portal, and lastly, the Deathly Wisdom set. So we're going to be taking all the draws today, and I'll show you what these look like in game as well. So first draw, we've gained the sold emoji. Most of the time I get the emoji as the first draw because the first draw is the free one. We have the Amberclad Cerulean weapon. Next up, we've actually got the Deathly Wisdom ultimate. So I did once get the ultimate as my first draw before I was gifted the Phantom Markets, which was totally random. We have the Amberclad Garnet weapon. So this looks really cool. What's the next one going to be? We have Amberclad Garnet armor. I actually quite like this. This will work nicely with a few other cosmetic effects that I normally get from the Collector's Empowered Battle Pass. So I'm going to be probably using that on my character at some point. Next up, we have the Deathly Wisdom portal. We're going to have a look at that in game as well, what it looks like when you use it. We have the Travelling Blade Moss armor. Now, I actually really like the Travelling Blade cosmetic. I did rank this when I did my cosmetic video, and I actually really like the cosmetic. So in that color, it just looks awesome. We have the Travelling Blade Moss weapon. Again, I really like when the weapon is more of a sword. I think it looks super cool. We have the Amberclad Cerulean armor. So not so keen on this, but this will work again with some of the other cosmetic effects like the Nimbus that I currently have active on my character. As you can see, it would work quite nicely with that. So next up, we have the Deathly Wisdom frame. We have the Deathly Wisdom kill streak visual effect, which is for 30 days. We have the Deathly Wisdom Nimbus, again, visible, I can't talk. Visible, oh my god, I still can't get it right. Visible for 30 days, but you can reawaken that from the Collector's Empowered Battle Pass. And I just love how cool this cosmetic looks. I'm so happy with this, it looks amazing. So let's claim the additional rewards as well. We've got the first portal, we've got the well-rested emoji. We have the high bid emoji, which I'm going to use when people get their 5-star gems. We have the Travelling Blade Moss Portal as well. So the Travelling Blade, you have a full cosmetic there with the portal, weapon and armor. And just a reminder, each week you can claim some rewards from just opening the Phantom Market and clicking on that chest at the bottom page there. So let's have a look at this in game now and see. So this is the idle effect, as you can see, that's active. Looks super nice. Love the movement trail. I always love a movement trail. Let's just equip the portal because we currently have the Travelling Blade one active. So we'll take a look at this portal. Let's have a little dance with this player. And yeah, let's have a look at how the portal looks. Let's just teleport up here. I always teleport here. I'm always at the bottom of the map every time I seem to film these videos. So really nice effect there from that portal as well. Not quite as big as some of the other ones, but you know, I don't mind that. Some of them are so huge. And yeah, really like how that looks. Not sure where my familiar has gone. The Butchie is not my familiar. I have a Quake Strider and I've just realised now that he wasn't with me. I have no idea where my familiar has gone. How bizarre is that? Just disappeared. Anyway, back to the Phantom Market. We have the Deathly Wisdom frame. So I'm going to equip that. That looks super cool. Really like the colour of it. It's like a very soft, pale turquoise. Still wondering where my familiar has gone. Let's just remove my familiar and then equip it again and see if it reappears. Sometimes that works, I think. So let's get this to select this as companion. There we go, there's my little Quake Strider. So yeah, I'm not sure how that disappeared, but that sometimes has happened to me in the past. So let's take a look at the portal again. I just want to show you from a different angle so you can see there. So yeah, it looks absolutely awesome. And we'll now take a look at the cosmetics as well that were part of the Phantom Market. So we're going to put them onto my character. I'll try just one of the amber-clad ones just so that you can see how it actually looks on the character in game. So we're going to go for the Travelling Blade one first. Let's equip this and we'll equip the matching weapon for it as well. I'm not going to remove the Nimbus because I always have a Nimbus on my character anyway, and you can still get an idea of what the cosmetic actually looks like. So Travelling Blade, Moss, weapon and armor. I really like how this looks. It looks awesome in game. Kind of blends in with the background a little bit, but I do actually like the colours of that. And as I said, I do like the Travelling Blade cosmetic anyway. So let's have a look for the amber clad one. I'll probably try the garnet armor on. As I said, it wouldn't be Diablo Immortal without a red cosmetic now, would it? So let's go ahead and equip this and find the weapon for it. I'm probably going to scroll past it because I always manage to do that. Let's see if I can find it. What does the weapon even look like? I cannot remember. Okay, I've gone way too far down. I don't think it's that one. Nope, not that one. It's not that one. I know it's a red one. Okay, that's the one. So this is the amber-clad cosmetic. This is how it looks in game. Really nice. I actually quite like this for a red cosmetic, considering how many red cosmetics I already own. So yeah, just to give you an idea of what that looks like in game with moving around and everything as well. So let's go back to equipping the Deathly Wisdom armor, and I just honestly love this. Let's have a look at the emote for it. So let me just find which one is the correct one. So that is the emote that you can use, which is just like a cool little visual effect you can do when you're in a safe zone, as I mentioned at the start. And I do quite like how those look. They're quite fun just to activate every now and again. I'm going to go ahead and charge up my ultimate so that we can see how that looks. And then we'll also check out the resonance wings for this cosmetic. Okay, so ultimate is charged and we're going to take a look at this now. So this is the magic missile ultimate. This is what I've been using in my build currently, and obviously electrocute, you've seen the smaller version of that. You will see it in some of my videos as well because I do use electrocute in some of my builds. but this has the really cool effect. I always actually really like having the ultimate effects active. I always have one active, and no matter which cosmetic I have equipped, I actually do really like having the ephemeral treasures and having those special bits from the Phantom Market cosmetics, so you can kind of mix and match with other cosmetics as well. I buy the Collector's Empowered Battle Pass every month. I really think it's worth it for the ephemeral treasures. I love having a Nimbus active. I love all the different effects and things that you can actually have active specifically from Phantom Market as well. Now, one thing to mention, the helm you can hide on this cosmetic, so if you want to remove the helm you can. I'm actually going to keep it on this time. I quite like the mysterious look to my character with the helmet on. There is no back accessory to hide or show. I just thought I would check that. Sometimes there's certain parts that will come off with that. And obviously there are resonance wings, so this is the wing effect. So they do look different to normal. I would say that the white wings look better, so although I have 5k resonance wings as my max, I'd probably go with the 4k wings because I prefer how that looks. The colour is slightly more of a blue-white, so it matches nicely with the cosmetic. I think if I was going to go with the 5k wings, I'd then go with maybe a fiery-looking cosmetic or a fiery-looking Nimbus. I'm a girl that knows how to coordinate her outfits, so it's important to me to have my character look good as well. So that is it from me for this video. As always, thank you so much for watching. And again, another huge shout out to Blizzard for gifting me the opals for the cosmetic. Absolutely love this one. Probably one of my top 3 cosmetics from Phantom Market since I've been playing Diablo Immortal. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.
Official Diablo Partner.